Today we're taking a look at VeChain's VET coin, performing some technical analysis and making some predictions on where we can expect to see VET go in the near future. Let's get into it. Welcome back into VeChain's VET coin chart, guys. If you'd like to buy VET or want some free Bitcoin, there are a couple of links down in the description of today's video. And as you can see, things did not play out as we expected, but that is what happens when Bitcoin drops in value. The rest of the market unfortunately goes with it. And given we had, quite a decent spike over here, what goes up must come down just as quickly if you are moving at that sort of a speed. Unfortunately, we have dropped down to a value now of where we're sitting at 5.8 cents. And that's basically hovering around this 50-day moving average, which is sitting at 5.9 cents at this point in time. We've unfortunately, failed that previous flag we had in place. You can see on this day, the flag really just fell out of proportion, forced us below, of course, our 6.8 cent mark, which was our horizontal support level. And then we have continued in a downwards direction. And it looks like we may be finding some support though on that 50-day moving average. First and foremost, what I'm going to do is extend out, of course, our horizontal levels of support, or resistance rather now, over here. I'm going to get rid of the flag pattern because for us these are irrelevant, and of course our prior prediction. Now let's zoom out and see what is actually going on. Well, where are we going to put in place our next key point of support? Because that is realistically what is on the cards at the moment. Things aren't performing the best, so we have to put in place that support point. I'd actually suggest right now we are probably actually sitting on that support point at 5.8 cents. So I'm going to put one in place there. We're bouncing off it plus the 50-day moving average. You can see this is a major touch point for us previously and a breakout point for us. So that to me indicates that this is a major point of support. Now, if this obviously fails, which is a possibility, where would we keep dropping to? I'd suggest the next point's probably right about here, sitting at 5 cents. And the reason being is you can see that we've bounced off this point multiple times in the past. You can see there's been plenty of price action here as well. If you zoom out, I imagine there'd be price action here. Yeah, as you can see over here in the past as well. So let's zoom back in. That is at this point in time, worst case scenario for us. Now, I don't think we are going to see a big dump given that the rest of the market is starting to slightly pick up a bit more. So all in all, I can't foresee any really bad news. 5 cents would be very unfortunate for us, let's put it that way. We've of course as well got our volume dropping, indicating that, maybe it's time for that to burst out as well. And let's have a look at a few more indicators as well to see exactly what's going on. Now, as we were aware, we went into, of course, that overbought range. So the RSI had to cool off a bit. We are now at a value of 43.72, and we've been traveling sideways now for about a week or so. We do have room to continue our upwards move, as we're followed by, I suppose, like that sort of a line there. But of course, there is room for us to drop as well to that 5 cent mark, which hopefully does not occur. Let's have a quick look as well at the MACD, see if that can help us out a bit. You can see it looks like the MACD's peaked over here on the 12th, 13th of April, and it's looking like things are cooling off now a bit. Now, if it does cool off, I'm expecting the catalyst for us to start moving upwards again will be a cross of the 12-day EMA above the 26-day EMA, so keep an eye out for that one. And I expect that if we do see a move upwards, I don't think it's going to be as big as what we saw in this previous run over here. I think realistically, a good target for us, a good goal for us would be to either A, test this point at the 6.8 cent mark, because that is where the 20-day moving average is. But realistically, I don't know if breaking through that's a major issue. I'd expect to maybe see something like that before a move upwards, pending that confidence comes back into the coin. So hopefully we do have a bit of confidence coming back into the coin and we start to see the momentum take back its place. That wraps up today's analysis on VeChain's VET coin, guys. I'd love to hear your thoughts down in the comments section below. Of course, if you did enjoy today's video as well, make sure you do leave a thumbs up. And if you want to see more of this sort of content, hit subscribe and turn on those bell notifications. I'll leave it there for today, guys. I hope you have an awesome day. I'll see you next time. Cheers.